I cheated on my husband, and no one will ever know. The first time it happened, it didn't feel like cheating. It was just a conversation. A little too intimate, maybe, but harmless. At least, that's what I told myself. I met Daniel at work. He was a new hire, charming in an effortless way, the kind of man who always knew the right thing to say. He wasn't overly handsome, not in a way that turned heads, but there was something about him, the way he carried himself, the way he listened when I spoke. At first, it was just small talk. Then, it was laughter over inside jokes. Then, it was late-night texts when my husband, Ryan, was asleep beside me. It didn't feel wrong. It felt exciting. Ryan and I had been together for nearly 10 years. I loved him, I still do. He's steady, dependable, the kind of man who makes you feel safe. But over the years, our relationship had become something comfortable, predictable. The passion had dimmed into routine, the kind of love that feels more like a well-worn sweater than a spark. Daniel was something different. He reminded me of the person I used to be, the girl who once dreamed, who flirted, who felt desired. I told myself it was innocent. Until it wasn't. It was a work event. One of those boring corporate dinners where everyone pretends to care about quarterly reports and team bonding. Ryan was at home, tired from work, and encouraged me to go without him. I had planned to be good. I really had. But after a few drinks, after hours of stolen glances and lingering touches, I found myself standing too close to Daniel in the hotel hallway. "You don't have to go," he murmured, his breath warm against my skin. I could have left. I should have. But I didn't. His lips were on mine before I could even think, and suddenly, I was kissing him back. It was desperate, hungry, the kind of kiss that makes you forget everything else. My hands tangled in his shirt, his fingers trailed down my spine, and for the first time in years, I felt something ignite inside me. But then, reality hit me like a slap. I pulled away, breathless, guilt already seeping into my bones. I can't," I whispered, shaking my head. Daniel's expression softened, but he didn't push. He just nodded. "I understand." And just like that, I walked away. The next morning, I stared at myself in the bathroom mirror, searching for the woman who had done what I did. She looked the same brown eyes, same tired face. But something inside her had shifted. I told myself that a kiss wasn't the same as an affair. I hadn't slept with him. I hadn't broken my vows, not really. Still, it felt like a betrayal. When I got home that night, Ryan greeted me with a kiss on the forehead, asked me about my evening, never suspecting a thing. And that's when I knew, no one would ever know. Because I would bury it. I would lock it away in the deepest part of me, pretend it never happened. Not because I didn't feel guilty. But because I loved my husband too much to let my mistake ruin us. So I smiled at him, poured us a glass of wine, and carried on like nothing had changed. Even though, deep down, I knew everything had.